In the meantime, I'm going to fire off the social media stuff. There's one. There's another. Boom. Alright. I'm just going to make sure that everything is up and running. Come on, game, you can load now. It's okay. I'm here. We're good. We're ready to go. Almost there. Almost there, according to the status bar. There we are. We're back in Treatville. Right. Well, zoom out. Start with an overview of the city. So I said last time that I was going to do a total of 20 sessions of working on this build, and this is session number 17. So 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 4 sessions left. And the goal for this one will be, I think, to maybe fill out this area over here. Here we go. This is like very much a work in progress, as you can see. That's some empty roads. I just put in them. Just put these in not too long ago. This will need to be redesigned, maybe turn into a clover, and yeah, I think we're set to go. Already got this road here, and that'll help connect everything up. We got some power over here already. How's the water situation? I feel like I'm always just kind of skating by on the water. It's time to put in some more water pumps, I think. Surely we can fit one in on this side. I also gotta fit in some more waste. I'm gonna get this over with first because it's like one of my least favorite things. I don't really mind it as such. It's just that I'd rather be building than putting water stuff in. And this is like the eternal problem that I've had with this build, is that I didn't leave myself enough room here. So you know what? Let's fix that. Let's fix that. How do I fix that? So this road here is a little experiment that I did where I ran another road under the bridge, and now I'm paying for that experiment because I don't have room to put in any more of these water waste facility things. So I could do terraforming. Like I can start like building some land to fill in what's missing, or I can reroute this road. That's another option. Or I can buy this land over here and expand that way. And I was looking at that last time too. Still a tempting solution, if I must be honest. You know what? YOLO. That should do it. Should give us plenty of room. Now, there's going to be issues with power. We can fix that as well. And a couple of these. We might not have issues with power if I can get the power to travel. Don't know if I put them too close together, or close enough together rather, for that to happen, but we'll find out shortly. Not quite. Could put just something here, and that would help. But let's see what we got. I do have a road here. Maybe I can expand on it. There's a bridge and everything, so it looks like it might be doable. Nah. Yes. Incredibly, yes. Alright. Then, I can place a building here of some kind. Let's see how we're doing. There's no healthcare here, but nobody lives here, so that doesn't matter. Not fire. There's no fire here either. So let's put a fire station just for good measure. And that should provide the power we need to connect everything up. And then we'll have plenty of sewage treatment. Ta-da! Alright, cool. Next on the agenda, clean water. For that, I shall extend this. All the way over to the bridge. And then we'll have plenty of space to put in some more water pumps. And as I've said before, I like to space these out a little bit so I don't create... there's a lot of current here, but sometimes if you're playing on a map where the current is less strong and you put too many pumps too close together, you'll actually end up sucking up all the water, and you can see all the current sort of twist in towards the pumps. So there's that. That's what I'm trying to avoid. It's especially prevalent when the cities grow really big. So I gotta connect these guys up as well. And thankfully we have roads already here. So I'm going to take this road here. Up to here. This is kind of an unplanned expansion, but you know, we gotta go up here at some point, right? So why not now? So I expanded that a little bit. Get some smaller roads in here. Along the way. Here's some one-ways. Leaving this one open for now. Since we already have the water here, might as well put in some pipes. And we might as well zone it. So we got industry right here. So obviously I'm not going to put a residential area right next to that. Instead, what I'm going to do... Well, there's still a pretty good demand for industrial, so I might actually just expand the industrial part here. Let's do that. Going out to here, for starters. And here. And then I kind of want to fill in the rest of this with high density commercial stuff. Some offices, always good to have. And you can see that what I'm doing is I'm making this barrier that I always do between first industrial and then high density commercial, and then, you know, something to take the noise off, which is offices in this case, before putting any residential zones in. Put some residential zones in here. Might be a little noisy down here, so we're gonna see what we can do here. Maybe some services. Fire station in there. There's one there as well, but you really can't have too many fire stations. They're good to have. Let's go right there. College. I'll just add one. Yeah, it's right there, and we got another one. So we got a couple of those. Definitely need a school, so I'll put that in. Make people happy. Let's see. go. Alright, so we got that filled in for now. That's alright, because I'm going to hit up this railroad here, and I think that'll be sort of the edge of town. And then, like, the usual petering out, like I have over here, with the smaller roads and, like, spaced out housing to sort of end the town. That's the long-term plans there. The idea was to start working over here, and I haven't gotten to that at all yet. That's how it goes when you just sort of go with the flow and let yourself get carried away, which is what I'm doing. But I did solve the water crisis, so that's good. Everywhere has water now. It's a little bit troubling that I'm sucking up a bunch of drinking water right next to this industrial area. You can clearly see some of this water is polluted. But no one has complained yet, so I guess it's okay. So one of the reasons why I wanted to leave a big open area here is so that I can put in a large building of some kind, such as a big London Eye type thing. And some government offices, perhaps next to the school. I'm not sure about that. Let's go and look at these big boys here. Theater of Wonders. That's kind of cool. Put that in. And also, hey, hi Greg. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, this city is entirely built. Treatville here is entirely built across these streaming sessions that I've done, and so with 4 sessions left of the now planned 20 sessions. We'll see how much of the map I can fill in. That's sort of what I'm going for. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That is good times, good times, good times. All right, so over here. Okay, so I'm looking at putting in a clover leaf. It's going to cause some disruption in my existing roads, I think. So it'll be interesting to see exactly how that plays out. Let's start by tearing down a bunch of crap. Everybody who's currently on the road, I'm sorry, but this is how it goes. It's called infrastructure. There's no stopping it. I'm hoping I can connect up to these two. And I love how the trucks and stuff just kind of hang there in the air. It's a guy on a scooter. It's fun. Anyway, cloverleaf. Oof. There's quite the diversion here. May have to just extend the highway altogether. Okay, so that fits. There's going to be some redirection involved here if I'm going to do it this way. You know what? Instead, I'm going to try and connect it up one further here. See if that fits. I might get in trouble over here with this one, but take one problem at a time. It's already trying to connect a bunch of other ones. So I have to do all this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Be a dick. Oh, you know you want to do it. Yeah, I'm getting in trouble with this one. Oh, I'm getting in trouble with a bunch of these small roads here, looks like. Well, it's a good thing I hadn't sown the much. This one is an issue. I mean, I can always fill these in again after the fact. Really? Oh, nope. Oh, come on. Come on. Now it's trying to connect it over on this side, which is also not intended. Okay, we're almost there. There we go. Alright. Now I just gotta fix all the damage I've done. That was the easy part. Well, this looks like it's gonna be pretty easy. Wow. This might work out after all. It's important to remember which way you're drawing with these one-way roads, unless you want to go back and change the direction after the fact, which I don't. Anyway, there we go. The guys who are hanging in midair found their way down and onto the correct lane. It's a miracle, folks. All right, so let's fill in some of these small roads that I mangled here before. Or maybe I'll leave this one. I don't know. I can't help myself. Alright, good. I got that connected back up. That's good. Okay, cool. That was major surgery. But it worked out. The little roads. You gotta get them little roads. Gotta take them out, gotta put them back in. That's just how it is. I do still have lots of little gaps around here, and I'm still sort of... You know what? Let's zone some of those. Let's zone them, see what happens. I'm gonna start with some offices. Right around here. Oh, not there, because that's the exit. Don't want to put a building like right up against the freeway entrance here. That's just asking for trouble. So some commercial stuff here. Here, just filling in the little blanks. Hopefully that will give even more of a sort of a urban feel, the added density. We can put some buildings here, that's fine. Oop. Commercial stuff here in the middle. Yeah, see where that goes. If anywhere. I'm tired of looking at all this open space. Have to remember to put a little bit of commercial stuff in between so people don't have to go too far to go to the store. Believe it or not, that stuff actually counts in this game. I'm gonna leave this for now. This was a side trek. So I got this going on here, and I'm thinking this highway obviously needs to end. So let's end that. That's a good starting point. End it with a nice fat road. This one. Start that around here. Straight. Boulevard. Just for a little bit, and then I'm going to connect it up to this, but I don't think I'm going to have trees the whole way. that. Now we shall connect it downhill. 2 lanes is probably fine. This is probably going to be ugly as sin. It usually is. What do you know? It actually turned out okay. Oh ho! Haha! Awesome! I'm happy. Okay, we have the beginnings of some improved infrastructure here. This is good. This pleases us. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to build a neighborhood around the trees, I think. Just because it's sort of a landmark. I don't know. It's. I threw those trees in there on a whim, and now I'm sort of just going with it. You know, that's how I operate. So that's what we're gonna do. So I think I'm gonna walk down to here. I'm gonna not connect here. Instead, I'm gonna actually make a bridge over it. Down. There we go. Of course, this is not even for some reason. Alright, it's good enough. The outline of something. Of what will be the next part of Treatville. You have the old town there in the background. It's actually kind of cool. I like it. It's a lot of work, man. I put a lot of work into this. That's why I'm ending it at 20 episodes, because, you know, you can keep going with this game forever and ever and ever. At some point you just gotta move on to something else or start over or something. So within here, I'm going to do this. Up to here. I'll do the same on this side. Nope. That was good. Does leave some gaps, but that's okay. Fill those gaps either with some one-way roads like this. It's a wide direction. Like that. Here's a little bit more tricky, I guess. Not sure what to do there. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll make some walking paths and do something else. In the meantime, this has a lot of symmetry, and since I have so much space, I could just keep going with the symmetry and try. Let's go over there. Someone's outside. It's not people who live here, but I think it was someone dropping off a package or something. Doesn't look too nefarious. I'm not concerned. Let's see. Symmetry. That's what we were talking about. Yes. What does this look like? I don't know, what, top hat or... Doesn't really look like anything. So I can also think about maybe connecting it up to here. So many options! So many options. I'm just going to start doing it. Like that. Switch to some trees. That. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but that's fine. You don't always have to know what you're doing. My wife just sent me a text. I will not share that on the stream. Except to say that it was entertaining in its own way. What do I want to do with this? I want to go here, I guess. And then hook up with this corner over here. Moink. Moink. And ta-da! Alright, some stuff is happening. That one, that one. Let's see, what else can we do? Here in the middle might be a good place to put another road. Get up to here. And we can hook it up. I forgot all about the symmetry. Fuck symmetry. Now I'm just going for whatever feels good. And going by my usual sort of try not to connect everything up to everything. Make sure there are paths so that everything doesn't get clogged up. However, yeah, this is pretty good. I have yet to really connect it up to this road, except for at the bottom here. But that's not really a problem. It's easy enough to make a road here at any time. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start focusing on the interior here. And that involves using one-way roads and the smaller roads. Start with some one-way streets. I kind of want to continue this one, but I also kind of don't, because I don't know. I mean, there's going to be traffic here if everybody needs to turn always. So let's make one. Take it all the way out this way. Then why not make one over here? That's about right. There. And there. Kind of want to make a circle. Sometimes I kind of make these little circles. It's not really a roundabout per se. It's just a small network of roads. Let's just do that. I'm just going to skip this part. A little bit tricky. Yeah, that's the one off left. Come on. Good enough. Oh, all the snapping woes. I'll take it. I will take it. In here, instead, I'm going to just do something a little bit different. Make sure we do some strip roads. I don't know if that's going to actually look good once stuff gets up and running, but it is what it is. It's going to fit with smaller roads. I'm going to put it here. I'm not going to hook it up to here, tempting though it is. And that is again to avoid traffic, especially on small roads like this. I know there's going to be a lot of traffic on the bridge because there's always traffic on these like connecting places. I say, and then as I scroll, it's actually not so bad. But oh yeah, here you go. There's traffic. It happens. Traffic happens. So, rather than worry about it, just try to build for it. Plant. Almost like a little cul-de-sac type area. It's filling in quite nicely. But I'm getting distracted from this area here, which I'm still working on, supposedly. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet. I'm thinking. We'll leave that there for now, sort of tentatively to connect with it later, or connect up here later. Let's run a couple more of these. Here. Like that. For no reason. It's cuts. Just to break it up a little bit. Have a little wabi-sabi action going on. Alright. This looks pretty good. I think we're ready to start watering it. See, this is why I started the day by putting in a bunch of water. Here. 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 So they're coming together. Slight adjustments there. There we go. Water, water everywhere. Okay. So, I'm going to start with this area here. I'm just going to start filling that in. Throwing a couple of commercial spots here and there. Here. Here and here. Like Sony. I don't know really why or what it is that I like about it. Maybe it's the promise of things to come. Maybe I'm overthinking it. These are all possible explanations. Huh? Right there. Alright. That is good enough for me. Just check here. Fire protection sucks. Let's fix that. Going. That's good. Alright, let's look at this area. That's what I filled in just earlier. It's definitely brought more density to this general area here. Yeah, looks better. The island is not as islandy as it once was. So here, more things have filled in. It's just the denseness is increasing. Alright, in the meantime, we have even more to fill in. Actually, didn't mean to put those there. I meant to make those houses. But I done messed up. There we go. There's some loudness happening outside. Wondering what that's all about. Anyway, so, okay, well, I'm a little over a half hour into today's episode, or today's session, the 16th or 17th session. Did I say 16 or 17? Whatever. We have 4 left, so 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 17. So, yeah. And I'm happy with what I got so far. You know what else we can do? We can speed up time. So I just sped up time. I'm kind of trying to decide what to do with all this stuff. Let me begin with... We're going to have a high school over here. That is a given, because those are in high demand. And why not place that right here? Now we're going to have an elementary school, of course, because you can't have too many of those. And why not place that? I don't know. Why not place that here? There. Right across the street, in fact, from the high school. We're going to need fire department. I'm going to put in a full-size fire station. I'm going to put them in right here, on the side of the road. A cop shop. Why not put in some police headquarters, make it official, make it full size? Well, so we're going to put that right across the street from the fire department. Alright, let's put in some parks. Nobody lives here yet, but we're going to put in parks. Taxpayers are very upset about this kind of stuff. But we don't care. We are thinking ahead. We're going to put that right next to the high school. It's perfect. Okay, so I think it might be time for us to think about putting in some power. And to accomplish this, it's tempting just to put in a power plant, to be honest, because electricity is already in high demand. And these power plants, these solar ones, they are pretty good. They don't really pollute. So that's good. That's what we want. No pollution. Put that here. Then we gotta put something in between here to make sure we bridge that gap. Some kind of health clinic would be a good call. Maybe even a hospital. Almost fits, but not quite. How about here? Nope. Alright, it's gonna just be a clinic then. Here. Don't know if that's enough. It sure is. We're also going to need some death care though, so I'll put that in as well. Why not put that in right next to it? We got all that taken care of together. Things are coming together just fine. And sea and skyscraper. Okay. A skyscraper in somewhere. Here. Good. keep a bunch of people happy. So it's time for some zoning and some things. Let's do that right away. Well, people are building here. This is very quick. And that's happening. Free. You should put in some paths because a lot of this stuff actually connects up quite nicely, especially the park. You can see all these little dots on the map here on the park. Those are paths that I can connect up like this. The high school doesn't really have paths per se. It doesn't mean that you can't connect up to it though. Let's do it this way. Really wish you could actually connect to it, but whatever. Oh, sorry, people who built there. Nope, not needed. Okay. Alright, let's continue with the zoning. Let's switch over here. Just together. It's time for some apartments. I'm trying to keep the high-density apartments away from the smaller roads. I keep forgetting it, and then I end up adding them anyway, and I beat myself up about it. All right. And of course, it's always interesting to see if these plans actually work out the way I thought they were going to work out, which is sometimes the case. Not always, though. Put high density in here. Quick. Stores here. And some stores along this edge here. More. Throw in some here as well. Keep on moving in. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I like it. We should probably also zone this area, so I'm going to do that now. Make a large district here. And this. You can call it something. Get assigned some kind of name, but you never know what it will get. Usually something kind of dumb. Underhill Squares. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. So we're gonna rename this neighborhood that we're just building. Let's see. So this stuff here, this area here, accounts for about half of this zone. Doing some quick math in my head, just trying to see how far I can get Again, keeping in mind that there's only 4 sessions left of the game. At this point, not much left of this session either. So, it'll be interesting to see where I end up. Should do all these. I want to go here. But I do not wish to connect up to there. I wish to go straight back down. There we go. And then we're going to do some one-way fun. One way this way. Oh, one way this way. Maybe. And then we're going to connect those up. Middle. The two-way. Now, do I connect up here as well, or do I just trust this to be the main point of traffic? I'm going to connect up here as well. That way, this won't get too much of a clusterfuck, but it'll actually, hopefully, I mean, it's already pretty backed up. And it's because nobody wants to go in this way and over a bridge. A minor flaw. I need to connect up to here as well, so I will do that. In fact, let's do that right now. That. So now people can come from over here and come in this way. Still, even this road, you have to connect here in order to get down there. But some people are doing it. This guy's doing it. Let's see where he's going. Okay, so he's actually taking this exit. Then he's going on the freeway for a bit, and then he's going back into town, and then heading to the island. I see. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. There he goes. Click, click, click. Okay. Let's follow him. Really don't have time to follow people around in town. I really should just be building like a crazy person. But, oh, hey, Sean. Thanks for tuning in. Young Plains, huh? Alright. I'm gonna name it Young Plains. It's a good suggestion. I like suggestions. I'm done following this guy. I gotta go rename this place. Young Plains, named after a pulp writer of the town. Some dude named Sean Young. Not to be confused with the actress. Not the same. Not even close. So what else can you throw in here? Light. Lights. Light, I say, throwing dense, lots of dense buildings here. Just throwing some stuff over here, I guess. That. Lighting that. I have little pockets of light, residential in the middle. Just break it up just a little bit. That's good. This is good. things are coming in, so that's good. To see some progress. Throw in the rest of this. Light residential. Here we go. Filling in all those little tiny side roads, sorry. Talking is hard. And for this stretch here, I want to throw in one of my signature parking lots. So let's throw that in right here. And why not over here as well? People can build around it. Should work out just fine. Hey, parking lot. How you doing? Maybe I should upload this parking lot to the Steam Workshop. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it's a parking lot. If you don't want to make one yourself, I made one for you. Okay, so the city's not growing super fast right now. This is what happens when you build quickly. Is that your growth simply can't keep up. That's all right. It's okay. That's normally where I would just like sort of take a break from building, and just go and fiddle with some details like bus routes. So a few minutes left of today's session, so I want to throw in a bus route to connect our new part of town with the rest of the city. So there's a bus depot here. I shall take advantage of this fact. I'm going to start this bus route right here. Like this way. As usual, I'm going to try to avoid the island just because of all the existing traffic. They're actually not so bad right now. Maybe I've actually successfully cleaned that up. It took long enough. I really struggled with that for what? The first 12 sessions? So it was a lot. Let's see. Which way do I want to? I can also go over this way. Quite a few buses in this area already. Kind of want to get through the middle, but I don't want to get through. Ha! Somebody who doesn't have water. What's that about? Fix that. We will fix it. Get it. Ah! An idea is forming. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, cool. I'll go with my idea. Here. There's no bus anyway. There's a subway station over there, so I'm going to connect up to that. Let's see. How do I get there? Do I go that way? Okay, cool. Distracted. I was just about to say, don't tell me this is a one-way street. But it wasn't! It's great. Alright, so we're almost there. Then, I'm going to stop right there, and then we're going to hop onto this road here, and come off of it here. Now we are talking. We are in business. the bridge. Go down this way. Over here. Preemptively, even though no one's here yet. Actually, someone will be. Here. Now I really have to think, don't I? So, this way. I could just go back the way I came, I guess. I mean, it's not unheard of in bus circles. We're going to do a little bit of a shortcut, though. Instead, stop at the hospital. And I'm indeed going to brave the island, that's how I like to call it. I'm even going to add a bus stop. Do I really want to add a bus stop in it? I mean, there's no traffic in here now. Alright, fine. Adding a bus stop here. Okay, so where did I start? I need to hook up to my beginning here somewhere. Where is that? There's the bus depot. Oh, there it is. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Except I have to get down there. Set that. That's here. Okay. Click. And finally, complete the line. Excellent. See, the time that it took me to draw this bus line, my demand bars here have started going back up. So it actually works to take a break from just expanding like a crazy person. Oh, I seem to like those pastel colors for some reason. Let's do more of a purpley one, maybe. Alright, what are we looking at? Well, things are coming in. Things are coming in. It's working. Should be able to fill this part in pretty easily. Oh, there's that water we were talking about. Sorry, guy. Should be able to fill this in, as I said, and yeah, we're getting closer and closer. It's a big-ass town. Alright, it's time to switch into screenshot mode. Thanks for coming up on the end of today's session. That is awesome. I love seeing the city in like layers like this. You can see the new city forming in the front, and then it sort of tapers off. It fades away into bokeh or whatever. Good juke. The screenshot has been taken. Alright, and that is where we're going to leave off today. Thanks for tuning in once more for another session of City Skylines. And, yeah.